Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Ray. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. So I'm very excited. I woke up this morning and powerful awareness of what it is I'm here to do and here to share with you. Now, I've been on a journey of remembering, of spiritual awakening, of coming back to the truth of who I am. And along the way, I have reconnected with my spiritual gifts as an empath, a sensitive, an intuitive, a healer, an alchemist, a manifester. And as I've connected with these gifts, and at the same time simultaneously remembering who I am as a spiritual being, here having a human experience as Ray, I have learnt to work with energy, master myself, my mind and my emotions, my physical state, and to start to manifest, to start to create my reality in a very powerful way. And really understanding that I am the creator of my experience, or the co-creator. It's creating with the universal flow energy, with source. It depends on what it is you connect with. And I woke up this morning and I thought, this is what I'm here to share with you. It's what I'm here to teach. And I've done this in various ways, in various forms over the past years. But it's coming together in a way that's very powerful. And I feel in quite a unique way, all right? And it's an incredible mix of modalities, of awareness, of wisdom, of skills and techniques, which when you bring them all together has the power to transform your experience. And the process really is very simple, but it's incredibly powerful. And while anybody can learn what I feel I can teach you, what it does is help you access your own unique path to remembering the truth of who you are, and to accessing your own gifts, and to embody and align with your unique signature frequency. And in this way, what you're accessing is your own purpose, if you feel that you're being guided towards that, to embodying that. But it is, I believe, the path to personal fulfillment, happiness and success. So if you're interested, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start to share the process by which I have come to understand who I am, the truth of who I am, how I understand myself to be a powerful creator of my own reality, and how everything that I'm experiencing in an internal state, whether it's mind, emotion, the frequency at which all of these things are happening reflects my outer experience. And once we understand that, we can start to work with that in an intentional way and start to create our own reality. And the most amazing thing is, once we start to do that, not only are we creating a life of personal meaning and the dream life that we are feeling called to experience in this lifetime. As we start to work with these internal states and master our mind, our emotions, what happens is that we naturally see that transform our physical experience in every way in the 3D, whether it's our physical health, our bodies, and that we're accessing self-healing, very, very powerful. We're starting to work with alchemy, transformation of energy. And we're starting to learn to work with and master energy. Okay, everything is energy, everything is frequency. So that's another thing I want to teach you. Okay, there's healing, there's alchemy, there's working with energy. We're going to be learning to work intentionally, to focus, to be able to use our imagination. We're going to come back to the power of imagination. Through this, we're going to access magic. Okay, magic is real, people. Okay, we've been conditioned out of it. And in this way, we're going to access, at the same time, access and create reality. Okay, and we're going to understand how everything is connected and how to be the 0 point of creation. Okay, as you start to understand that we are always creating, we are always creative, and we're either doing that consciously or unconsciously. And I'm going to teach you how to do that, how to connect with that consciously and transform your life, your experience in every sense. Okay, so I've said this in earlier posts. My intention is to show up consistently every day. And part of the process is consistency and showing up for yourself. And it's like flexing a muscle, practicing and growing that muscle, whether it's the mind, the body, emotionally, it's being able to access more and more of who you are. But it requires consistency. Okay, so if this resonates, I'm going to invite you to show up every day and to learn with me as I share. To learn as I share what I have learned on this path, remembering all that I am. And you're going to be accessing all the healing modalities, the spiritual gifts that will help you access your own unique signature soul frequency so that you can stand in your truth and be all that you are and all that you came here to be. And to remember that you are a powerful creator of your own reality. Okay? So if that resonates, click subscribe, like, and as I always say, as I've said before, please do feel free to ask questions. Wherever you are on your spiritual path of remembering the truth of who you are, you probably have many questions. Okay, so please feel free. Ask me what you need to know, what you're curious about, and I look forward to seeing you in the next post.